To me, the question of what is a doula comes up often, and we typically answer it in the same way, which is to say a doula is someone who supports a woman during the childbearing year, emotionally, physically, informationally, not necessarily medically. But to me and to us at Cocoon Birth, a doula is really someone who is specifically and specially trained to work with the mom in the childbearing year, whether that's in the antepartum, labor and birth, or postpartum period. It's really important to note that the doula herself has special training that allows her to be an expert in those areas and really support a mom in whatever area she needs to be supported in.
Finding a supportive care provider as a plus-size mom is sometimes challenging, and sometimes you don't know how supportive your care provider is or isn't until you're in your birth, until you're in labor at the hospital and it's game time. So I highly recommend hiring a doula for any plus-size mom, just to make sure that if things come up along the way, you have one more person supporting you if your doctor doesn't.
One of the reasons I became a doula was because of my birth experience. I felt that I was educated to a point, but not enough, and I felt like having one by my side would have helped me in my natural birth. And once I had really good friends introduce me to that, I felt like that was my mission, to help other women have the type of birth that they wanted.
I didn't have a doula for my first birth, and it was very chaotic, and I felt out of control, and even though I went to classes, I didn't feel like I was very well educated when I went to my birth. And then for my second, I had a doula, and it was everything that I needed, because I could go into my space and my doula could work with my care team, and they could figure out what we were going to do next, or any of the anything that was changing, because my plan did change, and it helped me dramatically because I didn't have to worry. So.
How didn't my doula support me during labor? She did everything. I can't list everything she did. It would be easier to list what she didn't do. Rubbed my feet. She didn't rub my feet, but that's because I didn't require that. But pretty much everything else, yeah. I would never, ever, ever, ever be pregnant and have a baby without a doula. Ever. Especially if you are a plus-size woman. It's like having your own personal human Google right there whenever you need it. And don't wait until the end of your pregnancy to hire a doula. That's a waste of money. It's not a waste of, no, I take that back. It's not a waste of money. Get your money's worth. Hire your doula when you're first pregnant. Because you know what? While you can go to your mom and your sister and your girlfriend, they are not trained. They have anecdotal evidence to give you. Whereas a doula can help you navigate and find what you need for yourself. And it's amazing to have that support at your fingertips. Don't wait to hire one.